Hi guys, I'm back with another video. So today I'll just be discussing Prince Harry's interview on 60 Minutes. As you know, he was interviewed by Anderson Cooper last night on January 8th. His book drops January 9th. So he's been doing press to promote the book. I believe he has another interview airing today as well. So basically, as you would have seen, the tabloids have just been having a frenzy with some of the excerpts that have leaked after the book was published in a European country. Essentially, we're at the point now where the British press is asking people or trying to persuade people to have sympathy on the Taliban over a man that chose to marry a biracial woman. Also, a lot of women in Afghanistan, most of them right now, are not able to attend school. The same people who are preventing women from being examined by male doctors, and the list goes on. Yes, that's who the British press wants you to be sympathetic towards, because God forbid Harry take his family out of that cult and try to find peace and have a normal, safe life with them. Another thing that was very interesting that Harry touched on in the interview was how his father has basically not really been supportive of him. He said he liked Meghan in the beginning, but then after a while, they all started feeding into the tabloid fodder. Really sad to see that this man who went through hell and high water to marry his mistress cannot have sympathy on his own son, to marry the love of his life, to marry somebody who makes him happy and who completes him. Instead of encouraging your son, you're fighting against that. Also, you would have seen on various news platforms and social media platforms that William is very abusive and has a bad temper. This is not the first time I'm hearing this, though. The British tabloids themselves have reported about William's temper for a very long time. So they're actually not even trying to discredit Harry at this point. They're just telling Harry he should shut up, right? Because it's pretty much a well-documented fact that William is abusive and has a bad temper. And can you imagine? I mean, these people have written about Prince Harry from he was a newborn baby. They've written lies. They've written articles. They've written books. They've published. They've done documentaries on them. They've made corny TV movies about them. And now when Harry wants to speak the truth about his own life, he's like, hey, guys, I'm telling you what's actually happening here. They want him to shut up. They don't want him to make money off of himself, but they want to profit off of the experiences he's had in his own life. I mean, this is just insane. Also, we have Harry in the 60 Minutes interview. I found him to be very introspective on the matter of race. He talks about how it was a different experience for him after being married to Meghan Markle. That's when he sort of was able to see some of the nuances of racism that he most likely missed before as a white person. And he even says, I was probably bigoted, but I wasn't able to see it. So I'm really liking how much he's evolving. And I think being in America and being around, people who are progressive, especially when it comes to issues of race and class, will allow him to only grow and evolve as a human being. And then lastly, I just want to touch on just the dynamic between Meghan and Kate that has been documented in Spare. So there was an excerpt that was shared that William actually pointed his finger in Meghan Markle's face when he was trying to reprimand her about something. Meghan Markle kindly asked him to remove his finger, because you don't speak to people like that. But it seems that because Will is supposed to be the next king, they have basically just excused a lot of his bad manners and just his abusive nature. So instead of telling him that he was wrong, Kate probably just sat there and cried her fake tears as usual so that people could have sympathy on her. But I just love the fact that Meghan Markle said, I'm not going to tolerate this type of disrespect. And I think Meghan has really showed Harry, like, you have to have pride in yourself. You cannot allow these people to just walk all over you and treat you like a piece of dirt, especially when you're the most valuable one out of all of them. Because if it wasn't for Harry, I'm telling you, a lot of people would not be following this royal family. There were polls done that basically show that Harry was the most popular royal next to the Queen. And as soon as Meghan came in, she started becoming one of the most popular royals. You know, nobody's checking for William and Kate. And I think they realized that. Hopefully with more books, interviews, and docuseries that are done, we will be able to hasten the abolishment of this toxic monarchy once and for all. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. Like the video, share the video, please leave a comment below. And I thank you guys so much for the subscribers that I've picked up in the past couple days. If you're watching this video, please subscribe and come back again for more awesome content. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.